is actually being controlled by the device, which you can see here on the right side.
Have you wondered how you could have found such a treasure? The gods have a plan for you, a destiny.
I've seen its power with my own eyes. Releasing a sand turns back time. Only the holder of the dagger is aware of what's happened.
How did you do that?
Only the dagger can unlock the sands of time, and there are those who would use this power to destroy the world.
Time will erase everything.
The only way to stop this Armageddon is for us to take the dagger to the secret Guardian Temple. We must take it there, Dastan.
You really enjoy telling me what to do, don't you?
Only because you're so good at following orders.
Don't press your luck.
The senses. They strike terror into the heart of all they cross.
Such a noble prince. Leaping to assist the fallen beauty.
Who said you were beauty?
There must be a reason why you can't take your eyes off me.
You're...
So I'm sure you'd all rather watch the video. So for that, actually side-loaded content, but you can also do streaming high-def content as well, right?
Yeah, absolutely. One of the things we want to show you here is this is a Evo 4G that's going to play the same trailer, but it's going to stream it over the mobile 4G broadband network. And I'm going to hit play here.
So we actually have audio coming out of the device, streaming the same trailer.
Have you wondered?
One of the great features is that you actually have this kickstand. So for those of you who've watched mobile video before, you're going to watch a 2-hour movie, you don't want to hold it in your hand. So the kickstand really helps make that an enjoyable experience.
So Peter mentioned we have an 8-megapixel camera on this device. What can we do with that high-resolution camera?
Well, you know, the great thing about the 8-megapixel cameras is we all know as the megapixels go up, the size of the files go up. And typically, if you were trying to transmit a file the size of what an 8-megapixel camera creates, it's really going to take a long time to upload to your picture mail services. So what we've done is we've actually utilized the 4G network to be able to use the 8-megapixel camera to take a picture and upload it very quickly on the 4G network. You know, the other great thing is we've talked about content that's preloaded or that you can stream, but you can also create your own content because there's a 720p high-definition camera that allows you to take your own videos and then stream them through the HDMI out to your video source.
So the Evo 4G is actually a device that allows you to take your multimedia experience with you anywhere. So it doesn't matter if you've side-loaded it, or if you're at home, if you're away, maybe at a hotel room or at the airport, you can stream content, or if you have your own content that you've created, it doesn't matter. You can have a full multimedia experience on this device. And we actually, in the demonstration area, you're going to see some of the accessories that we've created to enable that experience to go to a flat panel TV in a very seamless way. So it really does make this a unique device in terms of that true multimedia experience. We also have on the front a 1.3 megapixel camera, so it really does enable more of the social networking experience.
That's right. One of the services that we actually load on here is a service called Quick, and it allows you to stream video either from the 8-megapixel camera or the 1.3 megapixel forward-facing camera to the Quick service or to YouTube or even to your Facebook.
So for you, tell us about some of the just general marketplace applications that are available that really come to life when you have the Evo 4G.
Yeah, so one of the things I want to show you is an application Dan talked about, Google Goggles. I think this is a good representation of current 3G applications that take full advantage of all the features and specifications we talked about on this device. So for those of you who aren't familiar with Google Goggles, it's a visual search engine. And what it does is it allows you to use this 8-megapixel camera on this device. And let's say you want to take a picture of the Eiffel Tower. It could be a magazine cover, it could be a wine bottle, it could be the cover of a book. It will actually take that picture, and what it does is it actually scans it, and if you saw, that was an immediate return from Google on the search results using our 4G network. Those results are just instantaneous.
Yeah, so that was what we were talking about earlier. You really get a different experience, even on the internet, and that's consistent with what you would experience with broadband home.
Yeah, so one of the things I want to show you, let's kind of go a little bit further into the internet browsing on this device. Let's say it's returned a whole bunch of different results for the Eiffel Tower. Let's go to the official website for the Eiffel Tower. So as you can see, it's loading this website, and I will tell you, this is a very heavy website. It's got a lot of graphics, a lot of animation. You can scroll through it, you can pinch and zoom. You can actually navigate through the different parts of the screen.
So, and Reed, you mentioned earlier that the browser also supports Flash.
Yeah, so one of the great things about this product is that it does have Flash on it, so it actually replicates the experience that you have on your desktop on the Evo 4G. This is really the way that internet browsing is supposed to should be taking place. Because of the 4G network, because of the fast processor, and because of the large display, you get closer to that experience.
What's another application that really comes to life on the Evo?
All right, well, this is my personal favorite application. It's, for those who've never heard of it, it's called Layer Reality Browser. And this is another one of these apps that, on the 4G network with Evo 4G really shines. So for those of you who don't know what this is an augmented reality browser. And so what it does is it actually has these different filters that you can use your actual GPS location. And what it does is it returns different results based on the filter you choose. So for example, let's say we want to take a look at where people want to eat here locally. There's restaurants, you can pick that. I'll tell you though, one that would probably be more interesting, Kevin, is let's see what people are tweeting in the room.
So we can actually see what they're saying about you.
Yeah, they're probably not saying a lot of good things. So I'm going to pull up the tweet filter, and so you notice it actually turns on the camera, it puts a little grid, it shows the horizon, and then it immediately pulled up results. And if you see, there's these little circles with pictures of all the different tweeters in the room and in nearby locations. And as I turn the device, it shows me where they're located at. So if I wanted to click on, let's see what this gentleman's saying. Yeah, he said, what's waiting for me after a long day in the, oh, I better not read it. So we'll end that one.
Yeah. So it's great. So we mentioned earlier, all of the applications that are available in the marketplace really come to life when you have a 4G connectivity and a device really capable of displaying in a really pervasive way on the Evo 4G, especially when you start thinking about some of the social networking capabilities with the 1.3 megapixel camera that we talked about earlier. Dan mentioned that at CES we announced the Overdrive device, which is a mobile hotspot that allows users to connect a live Wi-Fi devices to our mobile broadband network simultaneously. With the Evo 4G, you can actually connect 8 users simultaneously. So, what kind of devices do you have connected over here?
Yeah, so this is just another capability of Evo 4G. I mean, it can pretty much do everything you need it to. And one of the great things is this mobile hotspot product. So we'll go ahead and show this to you. This is the application. It works on 3G as well as 4G. So if you have a 4G connection available, you can connect up to 8 users on either. You can set permissions so that you can secure the mobile hotspot as well. But the great thing is I'm actually running 3 different devices here right now. This picture frame is Wi-Fi enabled, and it's talking to the Evo 4G, and it's actually through Snapfish downloading high-resolution files and displaying them there. And that's from our CS event for the Overdrive. The other thing is, you probably didn't know this, but we've actually been using an Evo 4G in the back of the room for Quick, and we've been recording the event and streaming it via this Evo 4G and Wi-Fi to this laptop. So if you see on the screen, you can see us being displayed there. But you know what, you may be saying, well, that's great in all mobile hotspots, you've got broadband here, what else can you do with it? Well, I really want to kind of show you how you can push the envelope with 4G. So